You may have heard of a VIP day, or what some people call a business intensive. And a lot of people just kind of throw these on their site and they're not sure why they're not getting any bites. Well, you can definitely sell this in a sales funnel, but there's a specific way to do it. So today I'm going to break down how do you sell a VIP day within a funnel. Hey everyone, I am Kathy from Funnel Gorgeous, and I'm going to teach you guys about this really cool type of funnel that is the VIP day, or also called business intensive. The idea of a VIP day, it is kind of condensing down your services to like an actual day, or maybe it's a couple days, or maybe it's even a week. But the idea is you take this really long, what's normally drawn out, and you condense it down into a much smaller version. It's obviously really good for the client because you don't have to get on someone's wait list. You don't have to wait a long time. It doesn't have to be dragged out, but it's also good for you as a service provider because your projects don't get drawn out. And one of the biggest things I heard about from other designers when I was building custom websites was this idea of scope creep. So VIP days bust through this problem of scope creep and doesn't allow it to happen. Before I dive into the pieces and tell you the strategy with the pieces, I'm actually going to give you a high level of what you're looking at here. So the first page they're going to land on is going to be your value page. It's where you're giving them value. So there's kind of two different ways that you can go about this. One is doing it through some sort of a lead magnet, some kind of a free something. The idea is that it is super relevant to your audience and you are giving them before you ask to receive. You're really developing an example and starting to build that trust and that rapport. So that is the first piece. The second piece is where you actually start the booking process. So you can either do an application page or you can book a call where you sort of see if they're a good fit. So you can say, hey, let's have you fill out an application. You would do this if you have a lot of inquiries and you really need to filter through your inquiries, or hey, book a call, see if we are a good fit. This application / book a call page is your sales page. So this is the place that you actually are kind of closing the sales. This is the page in which you set the expectations. So this is almost like the boundary page. And what I mean by boundaries is here is where you are starting to explain what they are actually applying for. I see a lot of people miss this, and this is one of the most important things. They need to understand what they are booking a call for or what they are filling out a form for. Get super duper clear and drilled in on what exactly they can expect from this VIP day. And to make it easy on you, I'm going to give you an actual checklist of 4 things that have to be on this application page. Number 1, you need to explain what is possible in a day. This was one of the mistakes that I definitely made. I was very open to doing anything within a day, but I really needed to set that expectation of what can even get done. For example, if you have a 5-hour VIP day, what can I actually get done in 5 hours? I need to understand that. So in my brain, I know what I can get done in 5 hours, but they don't know that, right? The second thing that you have to have on your VIP day page is testimonials or case studies. You really, really need this. And as far as what you're looking for in a testimonial, you're looking for someone to overcome some sort of a fear or a worry or some kind of objection that they would have to booking with you. The third thing that you need to have on this page is you have to have a breakdown of the process so that you can start future pacing with them. So this would be not the process of like working together, but actually the process of them booking with you. You want them to understand what is going to happen after I hit submit on this page. They feel super comfortable. Everything's out in the open. There's no like questions about when they're going to hear back. It really sets the tone of the whole process moving forward. And the fourth thing that you have to have on this page is the value stack and the price. Some people might disagree with me on having the price, and that's fine. I recommend people putting the price on there, especially since this is for a day. There really shouldn't be a lot of wiggle room in that price. But what's important about why you are going to tell them the price is you're not just telling the price, you're telling them the price after the value stack. So you're going to explain what they will receive. What are the deliverables? For example, yes, you put, hey, you get 7 hours of my time for the day, but you also get a breakdown note session of everything we talked about. You get the recordings, you get, this brand guide I designed. You also get these templates I created for you. You have some copy templates, like whatever you want, but you want to have some deliverables in there other than I spend 7 hours with you or I spend 5 hours with you. You want to give a value to each of those things. So you say my time is worth this, my, brand styling guide is worth this, my copy prompts are worth this, and you have them all and they can see this is like worth 10x what you're actually charging. So it's really a no-brainer at that point to just go ahead and have the price. And then the only page you need after that would be the thank you page. These thank you pages can be super simple. The only thing that I would recommend you have on here for sure is to have a little bit more process and a little bit more future pacing. So you might actually reiterate what you've already said on the last page where you kind of walk them through this process. You would say, cool, yay, you've done step number 1. You've already checked that one off. And here's what it looks like to work together in the future. So what do you think? Are you convinced that a VIP day is something that you want to launch this year? Well, if that is you, I have good news for you. We are actually launching a brand new Launch Gorgeous cohort for the spring, and I would love to invite you to come join us. Right now, there's just a wait list open, but maybe by the time you watch this video, it will actually be open. So make sure you go to launchgorgeous.com. Get on that wait list. We always do really fun early bird surprises, and I would love for you to join us. That's launchgorgeous.com. Make sure you sign up. If you did miss this round, that's okay. We do it a few times a year, so make sure you still sign up so that you are notified when we have the next one. So what other questions you have, we would love to know down in the comments. What other videos can we make just for you guys? So thank you guys so much, and we will see you next week. Bye.